Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently I made a video on my channel regarding how to find the perfect foundation. Basically it was like a get ready with me kind of a makeup tutorial video where I discussed and clarified some of your doubts. I was not able to make one simultaneously in English as well, so I decided to make one now. So here I'll be talking about the type of foundation and how to choose foundation for your skin type and skin tone, other skincare related doubts like types of moisturizers that you can use, and all those stuffs related to makeup and skincare. Most of the answers that I'm going to be giving you in this video are for the questions that you actually left me in the comment section below. I have mostly answered them in the comment section itself to you guys, but if I have missed any of your question, then I'm really very sorry. So I just decided to make a video on it so that it will be helpful for other people who are going to visit this channel and visit this video in the future. So now without any further delay, let's get into the video. And if you are a new person to my channel and if you are newly seeing me here, then just take a moment to subscribe to my channel so that we can be connected, and you can also see my future upcoming videos. And yeah, now without any further delay, let's get into the video. Makeup has been developed a lot, especially in India, but sadly in southern part of India it has not yet. That is the sad truth, to be very honest. 2-3 years back, when I planned to start these things, when I planned to get products, the scenario was really very bad. So I just held up buying stuffs for me, and I basically started to gather makeup stuffs just at the beginning of last year. When I first started, I was like in a complete confusion because there are so many brands and so many products and so many shades. But sadly, for us dusky skin people, we don't have so many options. If there is that particular good brand, then we won't be having our shade. And yeah, there are problems like this. I'm just talking about the affordable budget friendly products. There are brands like Estee Lauder and MAC where they sell all the shades, but not everyone could afford those foundations, where the foundation just cost like 2,700, 3,300 rupees. Definitely for a beginner, they are not going to afford all those high-end stuff. So most of the products that I'm going to be talking and discussing about in this video are going to be affordable and beginner friendly kind of products. When you look into foundations, there are so many types and ranges of foundation. There are liquid foundation, cushion foundation, mousse foundation, and stick foundations. Currently, these are the foundations available here in India as well. There are also powder foundation, which are also called, maybe called the compacts. I have this one from Maybelline for liquid foundation. Now, as I said before, this is in shade 330 Toffee Caramel. This is the first ever foundation that I tried in my whole life, to be really very honest. And first I was like, okay, this is going to be my perfect match, but sadly this is not my perfect match. Also guys, whenever you're going to get a foundation or whenever you're planning to get a foundation, just prefer to go and get the foundation in person from shop. When you decide to go get the foundation from shop, please guys, take this to mind. Do not let the sales girl pick you the right foundation, because sadly they will mess up. Not all sales girls are like this. There are few who tell the real truth, like you don't have the shade, so we are very sorry for that. But there are few sales girls who just blindly give us the wrong shade and make us believe that this foundation or the wrong foundation will actually perform well for us, which is definitely not going to happen. So go get into the shop, get into the brand that you're looking for. Just ask a little bit of foundation for sample test and directly please apply this on your neck or this area. The jawline and the chin area are the best areas to test your foundation. You can't match your foundation with this area because this area is basically a bit lighter than the rest of your face areas, this area and the cheeks as well. So it's better to test somewhere over here, like on the jawline area or on the chin area. Just apply a bit of foundation, just smudge this and see if it actually melts into your skin. Leave for some time, like maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, go get other stuffs, and again you just test it actually melted into your skin. If it is not giving you any gray cast, and if it melts into your skin, and if you like the finish, definitely do get it. If not, please do not get it. There are like other brands like Phases and Color Bar. They do have some kind of darker shades, but sadly for me, nothing actually worked. It all grayed up. So yeah, the same problem is with compact powders as well. I did said this in one of my previous video, and few of you beautiful subscribers, my beautiful friends, actually suggested me few compacts to try out. I just tested 2 or 3. Again, I don't know, deep inside my heart I have this feeling like compact powders are not just meant for me. So I think it's a very difficult thing for me to switch myself from using the loose powders to the compact powders. Let's just come back to foundation. Again, there is this called stick foundations. You do have a stick foundation in Maybelline with the same name as the liquid foundation, like 330 Toffee Caramel, but when you actually see the swatch, you will definitely face a big difference, big massive difference. The stick foundation is way more lighter than this liquid foundation of the same shade. The one stick foundation that recently impressed me is the one from Nykaa. I have made a review on it, and they do have like 3 darker shades, and I just decided to try out the last shade, and you know what, last shade actually worked pretty well for me, and this is like an exact match for my skin tone. And again, I just got this from online. Now online purchases really suck, you guys. I'm going to talk about that too now. Cushion foundations, I have seen some from L'Oreal, but I haven't tried because I have heard people saying cushion foundations are not meant for oily skin people, and there are also lots of chances of bacteria grow much faster in cushion foundation, so I'm not going to take a risk with that. Powder foundation, as I said, the only powder foundation that I really like, or the compact that I really like, is the one from MAC. And my shade in MAC is NC45. So when you pick your foundation, your skin type also matters. If you have oily skin, you can preferably take any of the liquid or powder foundation, and if you have dry skin, you can definitely pick out the stick foundation, or even liquid foundation would work amazingly well for you. But just keep this in mind, no matter what skin type you have, no matter how clear, or if you even have pimples, you should definitely be applying a good thick layer of moisturizer on your skin before you apply your makeup. It is also going to give you a beautiful finish, and also going to make sure that no harm is going to happen from all the chemicals that you are going to be wearing on the top of it. So just make sure to have a good skincare routine. That is like really very important. You know what, when you apply lots of makeup, all your friends, like, we can just leave off our friends, okay, because not all of them are like that, but all our family members will be like, why are you applying this much of makeup on your skin? You are going to break out badly. They will definitely tell you, but do not take those things in your mind. If you face breakout issue and you personally think that it is because of all the products that you are applying, then you can definitely stop wearing makeup. But you know what, the actual matter depends on the skincare that you take care of. If you are breaking out, then the moisturizer that you are using is actually causing those breakouts. So make sure to use good moisturizer. Also for moisturizer, there are moisturizers for dry skin and oily skin. I would just recommend you guys, I would recommend Oriflame, the brand called Oriflame, and the variant is like the tea tree one from them for oily skin. And if you are on the dry skin side, you can definitely use the Cetaphil moisturizer or Nivea's normal moisturizer. They are quite moisturizing and good as well. So far they haven't break me out. Yeah, eating clean is also another important thing to maintain your skin. If you are constantly facing so much of pimples and acne and breakout issues, just control yourself from having so much of processed sugar or oily food. That would definitely bring a big change on your skincare game, because trust me guys, I personally, when I was growing up, I had so much of pimple issues. And I remember this particular time of my life, like where I completely stopped having oil and sugar. But I came to know that that is not actually good for my health. But that time my skin was flawless. You can't even believe, even myself, I still don't believe, like my skin was on the best ever zone at that period of time, and I literally loved my skin each bit. And then after some time I realized that like I should not, fully cut having oils and sugars, so I just started to have them again, and again the same pimples just comes out, but it's in control now. So next, when you're planning to get products from online, just make sure to do a good research before you get the products. Just see and browse lots of swatches images, both on dark as well as light people, and that way you would definitely get to know like what the actual exact shade the product is. So that's how I get my stuffs. Most of the online sites, they put the product image in the wrong color. That's why I'm telling you, just go do a research on these swatches and the colors of the products, and then you just get it. The best example is like the pack liquid foundations from Nykaa. They have this image where it is like completely dark, it's in the darkest brown color, but when you see the foundation shade 4.9 is actually exact match for my skin. So definitely do not just see the shade of the product from the online website alone. Best example is me. I do get products like that, and I also feel happy like when people actually see me talking about the products, and there are few people who actually got benefited from what I suggested. So yeah, again I need to tell this, like whatever products I suggest, it is not that everything is going to work on you. You have to try and test and see if it actually works. There are some people who like their foundation to be a bit lighter on their skin. There are few people who want their foundation to be the exact match of their skin. The second type is me. I want my foundation to be quite matching to my neck. I don't want it to be too bright. There are people who really wish their foundation to make them look brighter. So yeah, testing the foundation or testing the products by yourself is the best way. And also for concealers, if you are on my side, like the duskier skin side, please do get the LA Girl concealers. They are amazing, and the two shades that I love are Fawn and Toffee. And Toffee shade you can use for daily purpose. So for concealer, I definitely do recommend the LA Girl concealers or Nykaa K concealers. I will be listing all the products that I am talking about in the description box below. You can definitely check out, and all the products you can get from Nykaa.com or Amazon, but I generally prefer Nykaa. I'm talking about the compact powder once again. If you are able to get the MAC powder foundation, do get the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. I'm yet to test the LA Girl pressed powder because there are so many wide ranges of shade in that pressed powder, but you know what, there are not so many blogs with proper swatches, and that's why I'm just keeping myself back from buying it. But there are quite a lot of shades, and the powder itself is of good quality because I have the darkest shade for contour purpose, and it's of good quality. So I'm planning to get one. If I get one, I'll be definitely making a video on it for sure. Until then, I'm definitely going to be using only loose powders for daily use. You know what, for daily makeup I still use loose powders because they give me the best result that I expect. And yeah, this is what I actually covered in my Tamil video as well, but there I was just doing my makeup simultaneously. So that's it. I hope I have covered the points, and if you have any other doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll just answer them as much as possible. And all the supporters so far, thank you so much for all the support you have given me, and I'm really very happy for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, and see you all in my next one. Bye.